Okay, now this little chunk of firewood here is actually a shooting house. This was here when we got here. We gonna have to rebuild it and stuff because it's just falling apart. But when we get ready for hunting season and stuff like that, or whenever we just friggin' feel like coming out and planking some rounds, we usually set up here. Chair's all busted up and everything like that. And then, I don't know if you can see right, that little spot right there, that's about, I believe 87 yards. That's where we sight in. We're gonna redo everything and then make it out to be a true 100 yards, hopefully. I want to show you this right here, though. This tree right here. If you see, like this line going up, a few years ago, maybe a year and a half, I don't remember, but the tree was actually struck by lightning. My mom was lying in the bed, I think it was, and it just shook the entire house, woke her ass up. So that tree's pretty much gone, but it's kind of cool because, I mean, it's kind of hard to get it right on the camera and stuff, but you can actually follow it all the way up to the top of the tree where the lightning hit. Now this is what I wanted to show you. I'll show you that later. Alright, so now I'm up in a stand. Show you around a little bit. We've got some trees and shit right here we're going to have to get rid of. We got a good plan for that. And just beyond the trees, there's kind of almost a highway, if you will, a major lane cut in the bottom field. Great place to scope deer, to see them walking through. I mean, throughout the entire year. Come out here in the morning, right around sunup, and you can see the deer coming across and stuff like that. And I mean, there's a road coming right through there, and they'll come across, the guy across the street, they'll come across his property onto ours. So the Joshua tree type thing, where the Joshua tree stand is a great place for deer, because every deer you're going to see is going to be within, 40 yards, maybe 50 at most. I don't even think that much. So I mean, and they're going to come right across in front of you. So I mean, it's a great place to, if you're into hunting or if you just enjoy watching nature, I mean, it's a great place to just sit and hang out. And then we've got another view of the field right next to us. And then beyond this row of trees in the background, there's an island of more trees and stuff. That's where we have everything set up. And I want to show you this right here, though. You see that? It's the house. This stand that I'm sitting in, this deer stand, is in the front yard of my house. How awesome is that? My dad actually harvested a deer from the front porch this year, which is phenomenal. You just sit there, it's like, oh, let me put my coffee down real quick. Boom, it's great. Now this tree here, legend has it, according to the local lore around this place, a long time ago, there was a guy living at this house. Not a very good guy, apparently. I don't remember what he did, but it involved, I think maybe he killed a bunch of people or something, I don't know. But he was chilling, he was living at this house. Well, every time they'd come to get him, they couldn't find him. And that river I showed you, upriver ways, there's some caves. Allegedly, that's where he was hiding out, in the caves up the river. So they staked this place out until he returned. And then they strung him up. And allegedly it was they strung him up on that tree right there. How cool is that? I mean, I don't know if it's true or not, but that's definitely the local legend around here. So it's pretty awesome, I mean, kind of morbid in a way, but I think it's pretty neat. So yeah, here's my spot. hope you enjoyed looking around and everything, and catch you guys on the flip-flop. If I wasn't 3-Ball Josh, I'd wish I was.